This is Jamie with BarI. In this video, we're going to show you how to add items to the counting map you previously set up so you can get ready to do your counts fast and accurately. So, bit of context. At this point, we've obviously created our account. We've downloaded the device version. We've ordered and received our equipment. And we have set up our counting map. If you haven't done any of those things, check out the previous videos to do so. But with all of that ready and the barcode scanner connected, if it is connected, you'll notice the light on top of your barcode scanner will be solid blue. If it is on but flashing blue, that means it is not connected. Go into the Bluetooth settings of your device and go ahead and connect it. But with that being said, select the particular zone you want to add items to, and then about 6 inches away from the existing barcodes, go ahead and scan those bottles. So, first 4 work no problem. Let's do an example of a barcode which is not looked up. So you'll get that red message at the top right. If you get that, try a second time because sometimes there's a little bugginess or connectivity issue. So if you experience that issue, then we'll want to look up the item by name. So go ahead and click in the search bar at the bottom. And this is going to demonstrate the challenges of looking up items by name. So if I type Bacardi, the trouble here is I've got 105 different versions. I know the names pretty well, so I'm going to type in Bacardi Superior. And even with Bacardi Superior, we do have 7 different variations. This is why, in general, we want to use the barcode. But I'm going to go ahead and add that 1 liter bottle. And then you can click and then click back to count to go back. And notice I've added that. It is important if it barcode scans that you look the item up by name. The reason is it's possible that the item has a new barcode, but it's not getting looked up, but it's already in the system. And if that's the case, you do want to look it up by name to save you the bother of having to add it. And if it's missing the barcode, if you email BarI, we can add that barcode into the system for the existing item, and you won't waste yours and our time by creating an item that's already in the system, which eventually will have to be erased, and then you'll have to rescan that item. Let's talk about kegs, because they're a special case. Kegs in general do not have barcodes, and we don't use barcodes generally for kegs. So by kegs, you're always going to look them up. So click into the search bar. All of the kegs start with the word keg in the BarI system. So you can see we've got 11,000. That's one way. And start by looking at the name of the brewery. So my favorite beer is by Odd 13, but I've still got 28 versions. I would select this one. Is the particular size. Pay attention at the end to the size of the barrel. If you don't look it up by looking, for instance, at keg and then the name of the brewery, just look for the brewery. And then, for instance, I might do odd and then 13. And if that didn't work, I'd put a space into it to maybe see if we'd have it without a space. And if you can't find it and narrow it down by brewery, I'd also look it up by name. So I could put Superfan. Again, there's a lot of products in here, so try and narrow it down till you get 3 or 4, and then be careful, pay attention, select the right item. The final part is if you do not find the item either by barcode or by name, you'll need to go ahead and create it. Please jump to the next video where we're going to run through this in detail. Thanks for watching. As always, if you're having problems, shoot us an email or log into the browser version, go to the BarI store, purchase training hours, and we would love to get on a live Zoom call with you. Many clients do self-setup using these videos, but we do generally find that the experience and execution level is better when you get some live training. And so we do encourage you to consider that if that is in your budget. Thank you as always for watching.